Good morning, good evening, and hello to all our Supra fans joining us today for the next edition of Supra Live with Jenny Kim. As you know, I'll be chatting with all the girls taking part in Miss Supranational 2018, the 10th anniversary edition. All contestants have been randomly chosen into groups who will each be given a chance for us to find out something special about them. The topics we discuss today are chosen by our wonderful Supra fans. So before we start, we want to introduce the girls who have joined today, starting with Miss Kenya.
Ivy Marani, I'm from Kenya. I'm 24 years old and an entrepreneur. Thank you.
So my name is Valeria Vázquez La Torre. I am Miss Supranational Puerto Rico and I am 25 years old.
Mabuhay everyone, my name is Jezabellar and I'm from the Philippines.
Hello everyone, my name is Selina Reed. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Denmark.
Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka Anansha. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Singapore.
Thanks girls for introducing yourselves.
Thank you.
Are you guys ready to start this talk show?
Yes.
It's really fun, so don't get nervous. It's a lot of laughter, a lot of jokes. So let's get this talk started. Starting with Miss Kenya, your first subject is goals. I read you have big goals such as being the owner of a real estate company and your own clothes line. As a woman, you must be strong to achieve these goals. Strong. There was a typo. It said you must be strong, but you must be strong. So tell us more about your goals.
Okay, I did media and in the university, and when I came out of in the market, in Kenya there are no jobs for youths, and I thought I went to sign myself for a real estate agency, and I found real estate fun for women because you have to go out to market yourself like as a queen. It's so fun to market. You go out looking pretty, advertising something for someone, and everyone is selling houses every day. People are looking to move in. You want to find a hotel, you want to do something. So I thought if I owned something someday, I'll be able to create jobs for the youth in my country, because most of them are graduates and they have nothing they want to wake up in the morning and go to work, but they have nothing to go to. And I thought this would be so good because you'll be having fun. You go out, you want to make money, you want to market yourself, you want to look pretty for everyone. Real estate is fun. And as a woman, most people see that real estate is for men.
But we're powerful than men,
yeah,
for sure.
Yes.
People think that it's for the men, but I want to challenge ladies. You should go into real estate. It's fun for the woman. It's fun because one thing, you just have to walk, market, make money.
That's too much. And you think it's fun?
Yeah, it's fun because you're going to make money because I believe women are so good with marketing. One thing,
true.
We are pretty faces. Another thing, we know how to talk.
Pretty faces.
Yeah, we know how
Very
to talk.
important.
Yeah, we know how to talk and we know how to make business. So real estate is good for the woman.
And how about your own clothes line?
Yeah, I began something years ago. I wanted to own my online because I'm into fashion. I made these myself.
What?
Uh-huh.
How did you make them?
These you have to be creative. These are bottle tops for the soda.
Oh! She actually gave me one.
So it's like recycled.
No, you just flatten it. Then you take fabric, you stick with glue on top, then you tie, then you make something behind. Yeah.
That's so nice. You're very talented.
Yeah, they're like chokers. I have like so many brands of it. Yeah, you guys can come and see them. I'll wish you one.
Wow. The fashion class with Miss Kenya.
Yeah, so with time I want to have something running in the world for my own. Like I want to bring Africa to the world. Yeah, and let people look beautiful with such stuff.
Yeah, that's really nice.
So pretty.
Yes, well, next to Miss Puerto Rico, your subject is love. I read you love to travel. You would love to meet Ellen DeGeneres.
DeGeneres, yeah.
DeGeneres. DeGeneres? DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres. What else do you love or would you love to do in your future?
I actually love to meet also new people, so that's something I like about this pageant because I'm meeting a lot of people from different countries. I actually discuss with other girls like different stuff or how do we call different items or something, even with the Spanish ones, the Latinas ones. And that's something that's very interesting and I am passionate about. I also like to travel, like besides traveling, like road tripping in my own island.
Oh, we did that yesterday. We went to Warsaw. It was like a 12-hour trip.
Yeah, though Puerto Rico it's much smaller, so I guess like the longest drive you could have to get somewhere could be like 2 hours and a half or 3.
That's not that bad.
So yeah, it's not 5 hours like we did
Yeah.
yesterday. But actually, if you look in my Instagram, you can see that there's like a highlight of different stories of different places I've been in Puerto Rico, road tripping. A lot of beaches, a lot of different places. So that's something I really like. What else? Like, I love also fashion. I love modeling. It's one of my passions besides studying. I really, really like modeling. And I would actually like to combine modeling with traveling to actually like go around the world modeling.
Yeah, you talked about this yesterday
Yes,
when we were
we
in the
did.
car. And like you would
Yes.
love to model somewhere else that's not Puerto Rico.
Yes.
So that's nice. Who else wants to talk about love? It can be job, someone you love, or nobody.
I think you freaked them out with someone you love.
Yeah. No, it could be family, friends, not always boys, right?
I really love to be together with my family and
Yeah.
my friends. I really love to be in the Danish nature and just experience new things.
How about the other girls, Kenya, Philippines, and Singapore?
Yeah, I think there's a plenty of different types of love. I mean, there's a familial love for your family, the relationships. You have the people around you. Something that love with your partner and love with your environment. And I think that it's a matter of how we connect to the person or to our environment. And love is a very vague word. We can't describe it. There's no specific word or phrase that can describe love. And so if you see something that's really nice, sometimes you feel love with that thing, like that thing in front of us. Yeah, I feel, like you like it, and I think I love it. Yeah, love is not really boxed into a certain word or phrase.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very vague word.
We love the tomato here.
Yes.
Joining us today. I love this guy. If you saw all my shows, the tomato, Mr. Tomatoes in every show, so you should spot where he is. Like he was sitting there, and then he was sitting here on my lap and here. So, yeah, we love Mr. Tomato. How about Miss Singapore? What do you love?
Well, I love my job. So I work as a personal trainer.
That's your topic for your the chat, so you shouldn't say that now. You should keep it.
I'll keep it.
Okay, she'll keep it. So Miss Singapore is gonna say her love later.
I'll say
So stay tuned.
Wait for it.
Skip.
Wait for it.
How about Miss Kenya?
I love modeling so much. Something funny, I keep on following shows all over. I followed Miss Grand, like all of it. I went to Miss International, all of it. Like I just love watching the girls walk the runway, watching the girls do their stuff.
But you're gonna do it next week.
So
In exactly a week, you'll be on stage, and then that's what I do. I go back home, I watch my show, and I'm like, oh, I look so bad in this one. I look this one, and then the ones that I like screenshot it, and then keep it on my phone and keep rewatching it every time.
yeah.
Okay, well, next we have a topic for Philippines.
Yes.
I think your whole country's watching this live.
Oh, hello everyone. Thanks for watching.
Your subject is health. We know you as a beauty queen, but many don't know about your story, that you have endured many challenges, including losing both of your parents when you were very young.
Yes.
And health must be important to you as you're the member of the mental health organization. So tell us more about this.
Yeah, first I would like to say the meaning of health. Well, according to World Health Organization, health is a complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So we're not only focused on the physical state, but also the mental and the social well-being of the person. So I think that health is very important to all of us. We can't do things on our own, or we can't do things every day without having a well-being, health that is at a good state. So I think the good health has many factors, like it's genetic, and it's about all the people around you, your environment. Good health also resonates to relationships, and having good health is you educate yourself how to have a good health. And for me, in my case, I lost both of my parents when I was 19, and the sad thing there is that my father passed away first, and my mother passed away because of depression. After 5 months and 26 days, my mom passed away, and then we found out that there is a problem in her lungs. So there is there's a problem there. And before I left the Philippines, my brother had a stroke. So I think that health is really important, and we give so much value in it because we can't do things so much. I mean, if we have good health, then we can do things freer, you know. So I think we need to educate ourselves with this and let other people know that health is really, really important. I don't know. You have any ideas or experience that you can share to us, or I mean, have you ever experienced like having a problem with your health?
No. I didn't have problems with my health, but I know that the girls here joining Miss Supranational and being in a pageant week is quite hard, and it's really tough to stay healthy. But I see that girls work out here. Exactly. They try to eat healthy food while Miss Supranational is eating all the junk food. But you know, it's really important that you really keep your health, as Miss Philippines has mentioned. If you don't have a healthy lifestyle, or if you don't have the health, like physically, mentally, or genetically, like whatever health, it's really hard to have a happy life. Exactly. Like you can't do anything. So my parents would always tell me, oh, you don't have to be like a successful person, you don't have to have a lot of money, but just keep yourself healthy.
Exactly.
Then you would have everything in life.
And to add up, I think health is not the absence of disease, but it is also the ability to recover and to overcome all these diseases and these illnesses and other problems. So we should take care of our health always, and through helpful diet, exercise, coping strategies, depression and these mental health issues.
And I heard that you have a lot of siblings.
Yes, I do.
And are they watching the live?
I think so, because it's
highly probable.
Miss Philippines has like a lot of siblings. How many do you have?
We were 6 in the family, and I'm the only girl, so
the only
I have
girl.
5 brothers.
So they're like your bodyguards, your
Yeah.
squad.
Well, I hope they're watching. If
Yes,
you can you say something to your
Yes,
brothers?
to my brother, I hope you recover fast from your situation right now, and I'm always praying for you. And to all of my other brothers, thank you so much for your support, and please continue to support me. And I hope to see you so soon. I love you.
Aww.
That's cute.
So how do the other girls keep themselves healthy? Like health in general?
Like, I would like to add up to the same that you said. Like, I think in the same way that health has the physical and the mental stability part. Like, it's very important. Physical, sometimes people think that you go to the gym and they see us, like we're so thin and like pretty, you would say, and they say like, oh, why would you go to the gym? Like, you're already thin.
Yeah.
The people like have this mental thing about just going to the gym just to be thin.
Yes,
To
exactly.
like comply
Yeah,
with
that's not
people's how would you say that? To comply with people's pretty standards. And that's something like so wrong. We do not go to the gym just to be thin. We go to the gym to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Because if you're not healthy, like she said, you cannot live a freer life. So about that, that's that. And about the mental stability part, well, it's very important, especially for us. We're like right now on the spotlight. Everybody is watching us. Everybody's criticizing us. Everybody has a comment for us. And sometimes when we read those things, it affects us. So I think you really need a very, very strong mental stability and mental health to actually like keep on moving with your life. Not only like for us in beauty pageant world, but like also in regular life. People are bullies and people like criticize you and in every single thing you do every day. So you just like have to keep on with your life, move on.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
true.
true. Yeah, exactly.
I hope that this pageant will be over with a healthy
It will. We're
state.
strong girls.
Mentally and physically
Yes.
and emotionally.
Yes.
That's really important.
It's really important. So moving across to Denmark, your subject is inspiration.
Yeah.
I read you find the blind opera singer Andre Bocelli very inspiring. You also work to inspire children and young people with physical disabilities. So tell us your story.
Yeah, so I was born with only the half of my left arm. And when I was younger, sometimes it could be a bit difficult because I remember one time I went to the kindergarten and one of my very good friends, she told me, you just need to wait 1 week and then your arm will grow out again. And I remember I went home to my family and I told them, oh, in 1 week I will be normal like other people. And they told me that's not gonna happen. So it was a bit difficult, but I got older and older. And my parents told me that I should always pursue my dreams and I should never give up. They told me that it was very important that I just believe in myself and believe in all my dreams and hopes, and I could do whatever I want to. Yeah.
Oh.
She's gonna make me cry.
Yeah, I was like,
I got teary eyes.
well, are your parents watching the show?
Yeah, I think so. I think my mom is
Oh,
watching.
you should say something to your mom.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom, for always believing in me and always trust me and be here for me. Thank you so much for your support. I love you.
So, wait, I'm like,
breathe in, breathe
I need to read, but like I can't read. Like my eyes are like, oh. And you work to inspire children with physical disabilities. How does that? How do you work?
I think that I'm working for, or I'm an ambassador for a group of children and young people with the same disability as me. And I think through passion is my way to show them that if you just have a positive mind and a loving heart, you can do whatever you want to. You just need, I think it's very important with support and love from friends and family, because as long as you have that, you can do whatever you want to.
No.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that you're here because you can really show that to the other people who have physical disabilities that you can be very strong. You can be stronger than other girls who are competing in this pageant.
It's really a big dream for me to show other people that you don't need to be perfect.
Yeah.
You
And you know, nobody's
no such thing as
perfect.
perfect.
Nobody's
No.
perfect. No.
So yeah, but also sometimes I remember when I was younger, I used to tell people because sometimes I could be a bit dramatic. So I used to tell people that it was a shark. Yeah. So, but that wasn't what happened.
But I know that your parents gave you a very warm heart.
Yeah,
So like
they
nobody can have. So that's a very big gift
Thank you
for
so
you.
much.
Ah. Now everyone's so emotional. It's a fun talk, but I'm so proud of you.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for letting me.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Can we hug her?
Yeah.
Come
Denmark.
Yes, I'm very sure that the whole country of Denmark is really supporting you. Say something to your country.
Thank you so much for supporting me. Love you all.
Ah. Okay. Well, now we'll go to Miss Singapore. I've been to Singapore multiple times. I'm just saying.
what do you like about Singapore?
Oh, it's so clean and like you have everything there, like every brand. Oh, and the Victoria's Secret there is huge.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
3-story one.
Yeah, it's like really big. It's like bigger than the ones in the States.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's like really
It's like my favorite place to go.
yeah.
Just to feel fabulous, you know?
Yeah, it's like I'm an angel. And your subject is work. Your work sounds very scary to me. Are you gonna punch?
Maybe if you asked the wrong question.
You can be my shield, mister. You're a personal trainer and a boxing instructor.
Yeah.
So tell us some more about your job.
Okay, so I got into the whole fitness thing when I was 17.
Don't get nervous.
No.
She's not gonna punch you.
When I was 17, because I was really skinny back then, and I was trying to find a way to put on weight because I was being made fun of. And so I found like, I tried weightlifting, I tried CrossFit, I tried boxing, and I figured out that, okay, boxing is what works for me. And so after my internship, I decided to dive in more into this field. And I started when I was 19, my own little startup, my own fitness startup. And it was really difficult at first to get clients and everything, but I didn't give up. Like I kept getting a lot of comments from people saying, you know, you're a woman, you won't really thrive in this kind of an industry. But my family was so supportive. My mom was like my #1 supporter, and even now she's watching. So thanks, Mom. And I didn't give up, and I kept pushing, and she kept pushing me. And right now I have my own startup. I'm working with a friend where we have like this rooftop gym area with CrossFit and boxing. Yeah, and it's really great, and I love my job because I get to meet a lot of new people, and I get to work with them to reach their goals, not just physically but mentally as well. I break their barrier. So in their head they're like, no, I can't do this, I can't. But I'm like, no, you can. And when they do it, it's like, oh my God, I did it. And you know, it keeps like pushing them. And when I see them keep growing, I just feel so proud, you know? Yeah, so I love my job so much.
So do you punch a lot of people?
No. It's more like, I think I just do more of the bag work, you know, the pad work. But yeah, the punching bag's like my homie. We're like,
What was that?
we're tight.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, we're tight.
You have one at home too?
I have one, but my mom didn't let me hang it up because she knew that I would. So I took it to the gym instead. Yeah. If you want, you can feel some of my muscles.
Oh.
She's so skinny, but she has muscle. Wow.
Yeah, then on top of that, I'm actually working on my active wear line that's coming on next year.
What?
Yeah, and I'm really excited. It's called Bodsitive. It's a mix of body positive.
Oh,
So
I thought it was like boxing
No.
for the ball.
Bodsitive. So it's like a mix of body positive. Yeah, and our slogan is we love everybody.
Wow.
There's
Wow, everybody,
Yeah,
wow.
because to me it's like there's no one perfect body. Everybody is beautiful, and health comes in different shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as one.
Agree.
Yeah, so that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else wants to talk about their work? Well, Miss Kenya has a real estate, and you work in the fashion industry. Miss Puerto Rico is a model.
Yes, but I'm more of a full-time student. I also work
Oh.
in retail to maintain, to get some money to actually pay for studying.
Wait, what do you study?
Medical technology.
Oh.
Yeah, so if in any case one of you girls goes to the hospital and does labs or something, I will be probably in the lab running them to see what you guys have.
Wow.
Or maybe work in a blood bank, which is actually what I like more right now, working in blood banks, but yeah.
So how many years do you have left for your study?
I still have half of a semester and then the practice. So pretty much like a year.
How about Miss Philippines? What do you work for?
Yeah, before I used to work in a seafarers organization, a union for sailors. I don't think they call it here sailors. So But I resigned because for Benibini, for Miss Philippines, you have to resign to all your contracts if you are a reigning queen. So, yeah, it's the work. My father is a seafarer before, so the office or the organization that he's in is where I am working before. Yes.
Wow.
So we also, but right now I advocate giving equal rights or opportunities to seafarers who have HIV. I mean, we should have provide them equal rights and opportunities, and not just remove them or unlawfully remove them in their work.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's not right,
Yeah.
and it should not be a basis of unlawful termination.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm doing that now.
How about Miss Denmark? What do you work for? Well, I know that you work for children and young people with physical disabilities, but other than that?
Yeah, I'm working in my parents' real estate company actually. Yeah,
Maybe you can do an international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
to Denmark. And beside that, I'm studying hotel management.
Oh, hotel management.
Yeah, I want to become a hotel manager,
Oh.
but I still got 2 years left of my education. Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, our job is to be a beauty queen.
Exactly.
So let's hear from all the contestants as we say goodbye to all our super fans. But before that, we're gonna say goodbye in our own language, starting with Miss Kenya.
Habari Kenya, kwaheri.
Adiós a todo el mundo en Puerto Rico y buenos días porque allí it's morning there. So
Yeah,
good
you can
morning.
say good
Buenos
morning
días.
or good afternoon.
Alright. Paalam Pilipinas, and maayong gabi sa inyong tanan.
Hej alle sammen, tak fordi I fulgte med. Vi ses snart igen.
Good night, Singapore. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes this episode of Super Live with Jenny Kim. I hope you enjoyed finding out more about our contestants. And join us again on Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Central European Time with 5 new contestants who are Finland, Lebanon, Myanmar, South Africa, and Spain. And before we end the show, I'm going to say goodnight in my own language. 잘 자세요. Have a super day wherever you are. Take care from your host, Jenny Kim. Bye. Bye. Woo, we're done. Mr. Tomato. It's still rolling. So well, the voice never records, so.
Okay, so
Voice. This is a cute.
No, voice is
this
not
is really
there.
nice.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It's
this
so,
project
like-
that Raphael does. Bye.